How do you prove non-economic damages in injury claims? Imagine trying to put a price on how much pain, worry, or sadness someone has experienced after an injury. That's what proving non-economic damages is all about. These damages cover things like pain and suffering, emotional distress, and how the injury has changed someone's life. Since these are not things you can see or count directly, showing proof takes some careful steps. One of the main ways to prove non-economic damages is through medical records. These documents come from doctors, therapists, or mental health specialists and show the injury's physical and emotional effects. For example, if someone has ongoing pain or depression, notes from their healthcare providers can help show the severity. These records are like a medical report card that supports the claim of suffering. Expert testimony is another powerful tool. Psychologists or psychiatrists can explain how the injury has impacted a person's mental health. They might testify about conditions like anxiety or post-traumatic stress disorder. Their professional opinion helps the court understand the emotional toll the injury has taken, making the claim more convincing. The injured person's own words are also important. Personal diaries, journals, or written statements describing feelings of pain, fear, or loss of happiness can be very persuasive. Sharing how the injury changed daily routines or limited activities helps paint a clear picture of the emotional and psychological impact. Witness statements from family members, friends, or coworkers can add another layer of proof. They can describe observable changes in behavior, mood, or physical pain. For example, if a loved one notices that someone no longer enjoys hobbies or avoids social events, this can support claims of diminished quality of life. Showing how the injury affects everyday life is also key. Evidence that the person cannot work as they used to or can't participate in hobbies or social activities helps quantify the loss of enjoyment. This can include employment records, activity logs, or testimony about changes in lifestyle. Having a skilled personal injury lawyer makes a big difference. They know how to gather all these pieces of evidence and present them effectively. They can negotiate with insurance companies or argue in court to make sure you get fair compensation for these intangible losses. To sum up, proving non-economic damages involves collecting medical reports, expert opinions, personal stories, and witness statements. Combining these elements creates a full picture of the suffering and life changes caused by the injury. This helps the court and insurance companies recognize and compensate the emotional and psychological toll of an injury.